Crabbyville here. Friday night, Crabby's mountain spot. Crabby's inside. Should be out in a minute. Going to have a little fire. Bet she don't last long out here. Just betting. See how I light a fire? Get all this stuff thrown on it. None of that stuff. Just light a fire. See how long it'll burn. Crabby be out in a minute. I'm going to sit here 6 p.m. See if she lasts till 8:30. 8 o'clock. I'm guessing 8 o'clock. Before she carries on and wants to go in. I'll check back with you. Look who just showed up on his new ride.
Jake Fox.
Jake the Fox. Look at that. You don't need to see him. You've all seen him before.
Yep.
Look at that ride. Nice. Blacked out tires. Big knobby tires too, man. They're big.
Yep.
Woo. Man, it's nice. Yeah, look at the front end on it. Yeah, it looks good. It looks better that way. Real nice. Good luck with this, man.
Yep.
What time you got? 6:35.
Why?
I was wondering what you were doing in there. Putting long johns on, your 3 coats, 2 blankets.
My boots on because my feet was cold.
If it works for
I was
you.
looking for gloves, actually. I couldn't find any.
Don't you have any in the room?
I couldn't
Front
find
room?
any. I'm sure they're in there somewhere.
Yeah, they're in your closet somewhere.
I had icicles hanging off my nose in there. I had to run out.
Camera needs to be adjusted just a smidge.
Headless.
Okay, well, we're inside, as you can see. 7:52 p.m. we made it to. 7:52.
From 6:10.
It wasn't 6:10.
Yes, it was.
No, it was like 6:35.
All right. From 6:35.
She's going to complain she's too cold to even make pizza now for dinner.
Well, if I get to put the oven on, I'll do it.
What is your problem?
You.
Me?
Go away.
Should put rum in that or something. All right, so that's why she's got the name Crabby. Made me pizza. 2 slices for herself, apparently. Well, we didn't realize. Crabby and I sat at the fire. Had a real nice fire going there. And although we only sat out there about an hour and a half, or Crabby only sat out there about an hour and a half, I was out there for a bit. And when I came in, I couldn't figure out why the helicopter was flying overhead. Kept circling and circling and circling. Now I know. There was no caution or anything about having fires. But fortunately, the fire departments got it under control pretty quick. And there was no houses damaged. Good morning. Sitting out here enjoying a cup of coffee at the pond. And I had to fix the fish feeder. As you can see, the prints on top of it. I'm going to guess raccoon. Something got in there and broke the end off the feeder. And there's barely any food left in it. So I'm gonna have to go out and buy a bag of food. Not sure what I can do about it. I don't think there is anything. But on a good note, there's birds in the birdhouse. Kind of looked like a little woodpecker going in there. I saw the colors. I checked the book, and it looked like a woodpecker. I have to wait for Wes to get up here to tell me what it is. The water is really clearing up nice. And I have the stuff in the house. I'm going to make a pond filter. Try to get some of that sludge out of there. Of course, I saw a YouTube video, and I'm going to work on it in a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for Crabby to get up at the crack of noon here so I can make her breakfast and go hit these stores that she wants to hit. Of course, it wouldn't be Crabby if we didn't go buy something. Meanwhile, that's all the food that came out. I'm waiting to see if any fish come up to start feeding. I see some minnows down there lurking, and I see some tadpole eggs down there. So it's good. Pond's getting some life. Back there on the other end, I see some water lilies getting ready to come up. It's coming back to life. Good morning. I already said that once when I was by the pond, didn't I? It's actually almost 11 o'clock. So I'm making brunch for those that just woke up. You know who I'm talking about. The same person that left my laptop and cameras in Philadelphia. But you got to be careful what you say, because all I heard was, "Next time you attack yourself." So that I don't have to pack the next time myself. I just mentioned it once and that was it. Just a little breakfast. All right, I don't know if you're catching this or not. I'm gonna move it. We got some rye bread, toasting. I'm gonna plop some eggs in there. Guess you really don't need to see me, so let me adjust this so you can see it. There we go. Guess you gotta be faster than that. This is what Crabby wanted.
Oh, I thought you were ready to put the potatoes in there.
Here we go. Let's see if Crabby shares. Eggs, bacon, sausage, home fries that are probably cold.
They're not, they're steaming.
Just like you, steaming. And a soda. Jesus. Hold on a second. So we're out looking for a raccoon or a stuffed squirrel for Crabby, and we come to the Freeland Marketplace, and what does she see in the window of that truck?
A squirrel on crack.
A squirrel on crack, she called it. Let's see what we find here. I don't know. There's lots of stuff here for me. Crabby says no.
No, you said no.
Look at the size of that elk.
I think that's different than the one that.
No.
Let me look at the tag.
$400. It's the same one.
How did you see that?
I can see it from here. She is investigating it. What do you got there, Crab? Anything good? All right, so we're back. Crabby's mountain spot. Open up the truck. Wait till you see all this stuff. Wait till you see it. Everything but a raccoon or a squirrel. Even 5 bags of dirt to put over here to help the dog. The big dog don't like walking on the rocks, so I'm going to put some dirt out for her.
Should make a mess.
Crabby, what do you think of your haul?
We did pretty good. You got some good books. Not that we'll read them, but they had nice finds.
Crabby's decorating the fireplace mantle in there. I'll have some video of that when she's done. I'm going to be out here. I'm going to throw this topsoil around first. And then I bought a couple of things to put over by the pond. More decorations. I'm going to give her the key, let her go in and let the dogs out. So we grabbed just a little bit of topsoil here. Put some grass seed in it. Because this one here doesn't like walking on the rocks. So she'll stand over in that grass patch after she goes to the bathroom. And you almost have to force her to come up. So I just threw out 5 bags of topsoil, just enough, hopefully get this grass started. I'm waiting for a 10-ton delivery on grass seed. But since everything's been so wet, since we've had so much rain, I don't want to get it just yet. Be paying for the moisture weight. I want a nice couple of dry days. Meanwhile, Crabby's over there doing what she does, decorating around the pond. My idea to buy this old stuff and put it out there and just have it look like somebody was there working, make a little bit of a mess. I don't know. Got the old lawnmower out there, an old milk crate, galvanized water jug, and a old metal tank. Get out of there, Rosie. I don't know what you're eating, but you better stop. Well, let's see what happens here. We'll check back when Crabby's done. Oh, I bought this pump. It's supposed to be a 800 gallon per hour submersible water pump. I'm going to throw that right there for now. And this batting. I put it in a milk crate. Some paracord around it. I'm going to use the batting as a filter. I put a length of garden hose on the end. I'm going to drop it in over here. And I'm going to see if it'll suck some of the silt out of this pond. I'm going to have to put this phone down because I don't have a regular camera to take it over there. And let's see what happens. I'll drop it in here on the weekends when I'm here just to filter it. I'm not sure if it's working. It's definitely stirring up the bottom a little bit. I need to get a... 2 things. Heavier rope. I'm going to put more batting in there for filtering. And a longer extension cord so that I could try to get it out there to the middle. Or at least over by this duct. It's definitely, the pump works extremely well. Wouldn't mind putting an outlet out here and then having it on a timer. Letting it run all the time. And figure out this batting. It's definitely stirring up the bottom, some of this silt. I don't know if I'm going to have my desired effect. I was thinking that you two were in here working, decorating and all that. This is what I find. Worn out, are you?
Should get the suntan.
Couple hours of shopping. It's not easy to sleep 12 hours and then get up and shop for an hour and a half.
Unfortunately, I didn't sleep 12 hours.
Oh, come on
Just a
now.
4 box.
Crabby decorated the bookcases, and she had decided on leaving it whitewashed. So now I just have to finish up the top, get rid of that little gap at the top. I have to sand the sides a little bit so it lowers down. Still no stuffed raccoon or squirrel, but it's looking pretty good. Got some pretty good books on there, not just for decoration. There's a couple of those trout books over there. If you've ever read Trout Magic, it's a pretty good book. Well, as soon as I said she had to cook, she opted to cook inside. She don't want to cook outside. I don't know what her problem is, but she didn't want to cook outside. So she's making French fries. She's making cheese steaks. Uh-oh.
Ready?
I know what's wrong. Don't break it. It's been that way for 2 years. Making cheesesteaks. Philly cheesesteaks.
No peppers.
See? Philly cheesesteaks and French fries. That's what we're having. And look what she bought while we were out looking for stuffed raccoons or stuffed squirrels. I hope I survive the night. It's going to make me watch a chick flick. At least the sandwich will be delicious. We'll see what happens here. I'll check back with you. Wish me luck. Day 2 of searching for stuffed raccoon, squirrel, or now taxidermied fish. And this is what we buy. Wooden shoes.
I'll go with my little chair.
Oh. Are they stamped Mexico too?
Holland. Made in Holland.
See that?
See?
They go with the chair made in Mexico. Nice.
$3.
Sunday afternoon, getting ready to leave Crabby's mountain spot. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Little breeze. Probably in the mid-60s. The bees are starting to come out. The water's clearing up on the ponds. You can see the water lilies starting to grow. So, beautiful day. Heading back to Philadelphia in a few minutes. Go ahead. What do you got? What words of wisdom do you have? Anything to share? Anything at all?
We had a nice, relaxing weekend. Didn't do really anything. Just put up a couple of things on the trees. Putzed around with the pond. So we got a little rest. So it was nice.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Please comment, share, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.